The ever-evolving landscape of WWE, few factions have captured the imagination of fans as swiftly as the newly formed alliance of Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, and their mastermind manager, Paul Heyman. This powerhouse group, which emerged at Saturday night's main event on May 24th, 2020, with a clear mission: domination. With Rollins' cunning leadership, Breakker's explosive athleticism, Reed's devastating power, and Heyman's strategic brilliance, this faction is poised to reshape WWE's main event scene. Seth Rollins, self-proclaimed visionary, has always been a cornerstone of WWE's modern era. A former world heavyweight champion, Rollins has a knack for reinventing himself, and his latest heel turn has brought a renewed edge to his persona. After aligning with Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker, Rollins shocked the WWE universe by recruiting Bronson Reed, a move that solidified their status as a dominant unit. On the May 26 episode of Raw, Rollins qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match thanks to the interference of Breakker and Reed, proving their ability to tilt the odds in their favor. Rollins' ambition to become a two-time Money in the Bank winner, a feat only achieved by CM Punk, underscores his hunger for power. His promos, dripping with arrogance and backed by Heyman's silver tongue, have made it clear that he sees this faction as his ticket back to the top of the mountain. Bron Breakker, the former NXT champion, is the group's rising star, often likened to a young Brock Lesnar for his raw power and intensity. Since joining Rollins and Heyman, Breakker has been positioned as a future WrestleMania main eventer, with WWE carefully protecting his aura. His role in the faction is to be the enforcer, a role he plays with terrifying efficiency. At Saturday night's main event, Breakker's performance alongside Rollins in their tag team victory over CM Punk and Sami Zayn showcased his ability to dominate. Wrestling insider Dave Meltzer noted that Breakker's inclusion is strategic, allowing WWE to build him as a top star without taking losses, a tactic reminiscent of Evolution's grooming of Batista and Randy Orton. Bronson, Australian powerhouse, was the surprise addition to the group, returning from a 175-day injury layoff caused by a high-risk move at Survivor Series War Games 2024. His alliance with Rollins raised eyebrows, given their heated rivalry, where Reed once unleashed a barrage of tsunami bombs on Rollins. However, Paul Heyman's explanation on Raw that Reed's destructive capabilities impressed Rollins provided some clarity. Reed's role, as Meltzer suggested, may be to absorb losses for the group, preserving Breakker's momentum. Despite this, Reed's return has been electrifying, with his sheer size and strength adding a new dimension to the faction. His social media tease about a new theme and potential group name hints at his growing influence within the unit. Faction's dynamic, while dominant, is not without criticism. Wrestling veteran Bully Ray pointed out a disconnect due to Reed's past attacks on Rollins, questioning the lack of explanation for their reconciliation. Fans and analysts alike are eager for WWE to address this narrative gap, but the group's early success, capped by Rollins' Money in the Bank qualification, suggests they're on a collision course with WWE's top babyfaces, including CM Punk and a potentially returning Roman Reigns. As Money in the Bank 2025 approaches, this faction's blend of experience, youth, and brute force makes them a threat no one can ignore.